right, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm out here getting dirty today. I got a 2015 3.5 EcoBoost Ford engine, and I am going to attempt to change the spark plugs. All right. So this is my third expedition that I've had. Um, and I watched a couple videos on changing spark plugs on this engine, and it looks pretty easy, bro. It looks pretty simple. So if you have general knowledge, you feel me, of how to use tools, you know a little bit about an engine, I suggest you change them yourself, because I recently went to a dealer and they try to charge me $350 to do this job. So I'm about to save myself $350, hopefully. All right. And yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along with me, man. I told you guys next time I do a do your own video, I'll show you guys what I'm doing, bro. So this is what I'm doing today on this beautiful Saturday. It's about 65 degrees where I'm at, so I'm just trying to get this shit done. I'm also gonna change my O2 sensor that is connected to the Cadillac converter. Like I said, family, I've been probably doing my own work on my car for probably like about 2 years now. So I'm by far I'm not no mechanic like that. You feel me? But like I said, I have general knowledge of certain things. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. One thing you are gonna want to have if you do your spark plug job, especially on this year 2015, is you're gonna want some I actually gotta go inside and get it. You're gonna want that, and a couple things you're gonna want for the job before you get it going is spark plug remover socket. Now the socket has a magnet in it, so when you go to grab the spark plug, it doesn't fall in your engine. Very important. You're really gonna need a spark plug remover when you're doing these jobs, bro. Like I said, bro, this is how we save money, is Fifth Elements and shit like that. We gotta start diving into shit ourselves, bro. And like I said, I'm late to the train when it comes to maintenance work, bro. You feel me? I'm in my 30s, nigga. I'm damn near in my late 30s, nigga. Like, I'm just doing this shit. You feel me? But like I said, I'm saving $350 doing this myself. Hopefully you guys can hear me and shit. It's kind of windy out here, but it's a beautiful day. Beautiful Saturday morning. I got time today, so I figured I'd get it done. So I'm about to start jumping into it now, family. All right? First things first is... And like I said, 2026, I'm not fucking with no niggas that can't. Nigga, you can't change no spare tire. Get the fuck away from me, bro. I know we did a whole live on that shit. I almost got in a fight behind that shit. Changing my girl has a friend and her man couldn't change a spare tire, so I had to go change their tire. And this nigga was mad at me that I could do it. It's like, bro, you should be able to fucking do that shit, nigga. All right, so first things first, family. Oh yeah, you're gonna need a torque wrench too. Now this is a cheap torque wrench. This should only cost $20, right? This is very important for getting the proper specs, the pounds per pressure on your spark plug. So we about to get this shit going though. And like I said, I ain't never did no spark plugs on no car before. This is my first time, bro. So like I said, you just gotta go for it sometimes when doing shit like this, bro. Just go for it. As long as you got the proper tools and shit, go for it, family. You feel me? Go for it. If you're a little confident, go for it, bro. Because my thing is too, like, if I'm gonna fuck my shit up, I'd rather me fuck my shit up than take my shit to a dealer and they fuck it up. Or what some people do too is they say that they changed all your spark plugs, but they only did the couple that's bad. Because usually with your spark plugs, only one or two that's bad. I'm changing them all out though. But what mechanics will do is they'll just change the couple ones that's bad and say that they replaced them all. But that's not the case. So first of all though, we're gonna start with first off, right? And I got my little wood over here because I'm short as shit. I'm not that short, but this is a big ass engine. So first thing first is you're gonna want to disconnect the battery. All right, that's obviously That's obviously common sense. Anytime you're dealing with any electrical shit, you want to um, disconnect the battery. Simple, right? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the black first, and we're gonna disconnect this battery. And you want to make sure when you're doing it, you don't have any doors open, you don't have any electrical connections in your car. You feel me? Make sure all your doors is closed, your lights is off, all that, because your ass will get electrocuted fucking around. And then what I like to do is get a rag, right? And then as I lift these up, put this rag here to stop the connection. So you have no problems, bro, because you don't want to be changing those spark plugs and your harness wire touches your battery, then your ass can get electrocuted. You understand that? So be very careful with the battery. As long as you disconnect your battery, technically your car is dead. There's no live electrical energy in your engine as long as you disconnect this battery, right? Okay, so got that all good. All right, there's no connection there. No connection here. Double wrap that. All right, let's get started. And like I said, I'm a Gemini. I'm a man of many hats, bro. I'm a storm chaser, gangster, black Buddha, mechanic type nigga. You feel me? I ain't even gonna put myself in the mechanic because I know some white boys. These motherfuckers is master mechanics. I'm just trying to get there. You feel me? I'm trying to get there to the point where I don't need a mechanic for nothing. You feel me? Even down to changing, like, I want to be able to change a fucking engine if I need to. So that's the shit I'm on right now, family. All right, let's get it, y'all. So first things first, we're gonna want to take off this cover right here. I hope y'all can see good. Can y'all see? Should I bring y'all closer? Let me know. So first things first is we're gonna want to take off this cover. Let's turn this shit down a little bit. So we're gonna take off the cover, the infamous 4. Shit just popped right up. But you don't want to force it. So there we go. All right. I gotta clean this shit too. I'm about to clean my whole engine bay. I should do a whole video on that too. Yeah, I should do a whole video. And then you want to put your cap back on, bro. You see how I took the cap off right here? Make sure you put your cap back on because you don't want nothing to get into your engine, bro. All right, so if you guys can see what I'm working with right here. Let's see. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to show y'all what's going on here in this Ford engine. And like I said, I really love Fords because they're just strong, bro. I need to clean all this shit up. My engine bay is dirty. Like I said, I've only had this car for about 9 months, so I'm not sure if the spark plugs are bad, but I am getting slight misfire, so I'm just gonna change them anyway while I have time. I'm gonna change all of them. And then next, right, if y'all could see these little things, this is called your ignition coils. These sit on top of your spark plugs, right? Very high component when it comes to higher engine runs. Now, this is just a little sound thing. We could just pop this right off. This should just pop right off right here. Ooh, I don't want to break it though. Okay, hold on. I need 2 hands, y'all. Hold on. Let's get it. We're jumping in this shit now, y'all. Spark plug change. Save myself $350. Hopefully this goes smooth. And I'm gonna need some more freaking. I'm gonna need to get some more. There we go. This is just right here. This is just a. I'm pretty sure this just it muffles the sound of my fuel injector. Yeah, I'm starting to learn a lot about these engines, and I like them, man. I like them. I love these engines, family. And like I said, the more you know about your car, the more people can't fuck you over when you getting work done on it, and the more you can just work on it yourself. That's why I suggest everybody. I like these engines so far, bro. And I'm gonna have to unplug. I'm gonna have to unplug this shit to get to that last one. But it looks like this, this is fucking. It looks like these shits have never been changed, which is a good thing though. My ignition coils right here look like they've never been changed, so that's what I'm going for. And I'm gonna have to get my ladder, bro, because I'm type short, so I gotta get up in there. And I see all three right here, so I'm thinking I kind of want to clean these shits up, honestly, bro. They're just so dirty. All right, let me put this weed out. Let's get this money. All right, y'all, we about to get it. I got all my tools ready. Personally, I like doing the harder side, and this side is a little harder, so I kind of want to get this one done first, even though it's all pretty self-explanatory, though. But you want to know what I am going to do? I am going to spray a little bit of WD-40 on these screws before I take them out. Let me go grab some WD-40. All right. All right, now. Yeah, I just want to. And I heard a lot about these. I've just been doing mad research, and the guy that I watched said that these ignition coils are very good. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna change them. I probably will change them shits eventually, but I'm just going after the plugs right now. And I'm just trying to get all this loose dirt in so we don't get anything to go inside of the cylinder. Yeah, we gotta make sure. And I'll show you guys in a second. I'll show you guys exactly what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I'm just trying to clean this shit a little bit. I almost want to get my vacuum because I didn't realize my engine bay was this dirty. What? Yeah, see, these are actually Ford. So it's crazy. These ignition coils have lasted almost 200,000 miles. I gotta let my niggas know on my group that, because usually they say they only last 100,000 miles, and these are the original Ford ignition coils. So, all right, we're going after this bank one real quick. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna spray this out. Let me go get my air blower. Alright, let me charge this little shit right here for a minute. Hopefully this shit, it's not even doing nothing. Alright, y'all. I might need to get my big ass shot back. Because what I really want to do is blow this debris and shit. There's not debris. So I want to blow all this debris before I even get into these cylinders. So let me go grab my shot back. Yo, I should have had that ready. I didn't think my engine was going to be this dirty though. So I'm about to go grab my shot back real quick. I'm going to blow all this loose dirt So none of that shit gets into my cylinders. You feel me? If dirt gets into your cylinders, that means your engine has the potential to get fucked up because the engine doesn't like any contaminants or particles in it. Okay, so I'm gonna blow all this loose dirt before I even start opening up any of my cylinders. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, got the shot back. About to blow all this shit down real quick. All right, let me do one more thing real quick. This right here. Let me do one more thing. All right, y'all. Shot back, plugged in. I'm gonna mute y'all for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna mute y'all just for a second because I'm about to use the good old shot back. I love that shit. Industrial shot back, man. I don't be going to no car washes, nigga. I just plug my shit in, vacuum my shit myself. It's better than the car wash vacuum. And that shit was only $50. $50. All right, y'all. Look, I'm gonna mute you guys while I do this because it's gonna get really loud. All right. So let me just mute y'all for a second and then blow this shit up. Let me show y'all why I decided to do this myself, right? Look, hold on. All right, let's see if you guys can see over here better. So if you can see, here's my hand. This right here, this is what I'm going after right here. I'm going up under that. That's called your ignition coil. You understand that? I'm going up under these, cuz, and there's 6 of these bitches. So I'm about to go up in all of them shits. This is my first one. I kind of cleaned it. You can see right here. That's my ignition coil. Right there. So my spark plug is under that. All right, I'm about to try to get to that now, actually. Yeah, I'm about to try to get to that now, dog. This beat is fire. This beat is fire. Deep boy, fuck, lame-o. I smoke exotic weed, multicolor like a rainbow. Stash spot in a truck, that's where the can go. Get in the way to cash, bullets from all angles. Fast life living, I'm destined to make it. Ancient Balam, my 16's a sacred. Cuban link drippy, I flooded the bracelet. Hold on, let me catch the shit. This beat is hard. But let's go on focus right now. That's the Gemini in me. Nigga be trying to do too much at one time, you feel it? So I did have this bum ass shit from Temu. This little air gun is supposed to just be a quick little press it and you could just get all the little bullshit up out of there. This shit broke, man. I left that bitch in the car. That shit broke. All right, let's go. We're going after it now, y'all. So now there's a couple of the wires I gotta go out. Let's see. I'm gonna let this shit sit on these too. Just a little bit. Let all this shit sit on these nuts before it even comes. That last one is definitely, I feel like, gonna give me a problem. Yeah, that last one might give a G a problem, but I'm not coming into it like that. We're gonna get lit. And you know what, y'all? I need my freaking ladder. Yeah, I need my ladder, yo. Unless I can get super fire. Oh, I got it right here. Alright, I need an extender. Deep socket. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Q, the lieutenant. The lieutenant keeping the ice wall safe, you understand? Out here though. This is loose, bro. That's how I know. Look, already seeing this shit is loose, bro. I can already see it. That's how I need to change these coils, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, I need to change these coils, dog. But luckily I bought. Y'all know, bro. I might make a whole card page devoted to hooking this shit up, doing mods and all that. But I bought these, right? Now, if you can see what that says, y'all? Coil on plugs, insulator. So these are boots and little top things for your ignition coils to give your car a little bit more energy. So that's what I think's going wrong. I think that these plastic pieces are failing. So we gotta get these off. I'm gonna have to put a shorter extension on my shit too. It's just some man shit, bro. You feel me? Niggas gotta get right sometimes, bro. Like I said, I never changed no spark plug before in any car. But the fact I was watching videos after these niggas try to charge me $300, I'm watching videos and I'm like, damn, I could do it. Because I don't know, I dropped videos probably a year ago of me working on my other expedition, and that shit literally tapped me into being a mechanic. Just going down to the engine block of any car, my nigga, you gonna really learn. And that's how I am, bro. You could tell me shit, I could read shit all day, but until I get a hands-on experience, I'm not gonna really learn that shit. You feel me? So the fact that I had to jump into my last car, that shit made me really tap into just doing my own work. And it'd be like how easy shit is. Niggas be trying to charge you so much fucking money for some little ass shit. Like, bitch, you try to charge me $500 to change your fucking screw? Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Niggas try to charge me before I got this car, Nigga, my green shit, I had an bad intake manifold solenoid shit. And I ain't know nothing about none of that till I started doing research. I'm a smart person. You feel me, family? So anytime I do research on that shit, I could become a master. That's just how I am. That's how I was since I was a young nigga. So here goes the first screw. First screw, if y'all can see. And always put your screws up here, bro. I put my screws right up here, dog. Yeah, I put my shits. Actually, you know, I'm gonna put my shits on my tape. First screw down, dog. Oh, gangsta, first screw down. But yeah, nigga. Anytime I try to do some shit, I become a master, bro. Like Gemini shit. And look at this sun is coming out for me. This is like the first good sunny day where I'm at, bro. It's activated. Niggas activated. Out here doing man shit. You feel me? Out here doing man shit. So now I almost want to I wish I could put this camera over here to show y'all exactly what I'm about to do. But shit, y'all can see a little bit. I'm just trying to get this shit done now. So what we want to do is pull up on this. Pull up on this. This should come right. I don't want to break these tabs, bro. Definitely want to clean these shit, bro. See, this shit dirty as fuck. Alright.
For your refund to work with tires you can trust. At Mr. Tire Auto Service, up to $100 back on trusted tire brands, including Pirelli, Maxxis, Goodyear, Cooper, and more. Visit
And this is why cleaning the engine is very important. Excuse me. I could. It's like the tire just pushes it up. That's how you know this is a good ass vehicle, because these motherfucking spark plugs ain't been changed in probably 60,000 miles, bro. Trying to get this fucking ignition coil out. Got it. Gotcha. Oh damn, this shit dirty. Woo. All right. I'm just gonna clean as we go too, man. Clean as we go. Very important too. When you going down here, clean shit. As you down here, cuz, clean shit, blow shit, no diddy. Oh, shout out Bronze Flat Power, yo, my G. Shout out, my G. I ain't seen you in a minute. I ain't seen my nigga Flat Power in a minute. All right, y'all, we still grinding. I'm trying to get this ignition coil out now, which I don't want to take this hose off, but I'm just gonna move this out the way. I'm just gonna wiggle this out. Be very careful as you're wiggling. You want to be very careful. Break nothing. You should pop right out. We have to use these a little bit. Just a little bit. Make sure you don't get nothing in the cylinder.
Same cards, ready to go right here. Same company, because the actual card numbers stay hidden from the store. So it's easy to beat. Same great beats. Hayes is built for no iShop.
Alright, what's going on, man? This shit should pop.
Checkout offered by banks and credit unions. At Monroe Auto Service and Tire Centers, it's more than an oil change. It's a confidence check. Get $10 back on a Valvoline full synthetic oil change.
Hold on.
A free Confidrive performance
Got the clip out. Almost got this first shit done. Let me go up over here a little bit. Here. Check this out. There it is. Got it. First cylinder. Looks like this boot actually looks okay too, bro. Oh no, here we go. I see a problem already with these. Here we go, y'all. First ignition coil out. Your boy is doing it. So look, you see this white shit? Can y'all see this shit? So that is like a condensation. Sometimes it's glue, but it looks like nobody put any glue in here. So I'm gonna change these boots. This is Ford too. I don't even really want to change these. These don't even look bad. Yeah, these boots don't look bad. This one doesn't look bad at least. So you know what? But you see this though, right? You see how this, like the plastic right here is like a little weird? See that, right? See how it's like a little just fucked up? And you see how that side is very smooth to it? So that can create a problem later on. Just that little broken seal can create a problem in your engine. All right. And what I mean by that is just misfires. You go to hit the gas, that bitch ain't going how it usually go. Little shit like that. So what I'm gonna do is change that because I got a brand new little plastic piece right here. I got a little, I forgot what this shit is called. Or I can kind of just maybe try to fix this one. You feel me? But look, that shit's already broke. So what I'm gonna do is replace this whole boot on it. But this doesn't look too bad. Somebody put good grease in here. Eventually, I'm going to replace all these, but I'm not after these now. These are all good. The spark plug sits under it. So now I'm going for the spark plug. Yeah, now I'm going for the spark plug. Let me see what I got. I might have to blow out that seal. But as of right now, it looks pretty clean. Yeah, that shit looks pretty clean in there. So I'm not even going to do nothing. I'm going to just pull this spark plug out. I'm going to do this first spark plug right here real quick. And then I'm going to try to change the boot on this. Because look, like I said, I got a whole new one. Because I knew them joints was going to be fucked up on these ignition coils. Bro, don't come over here with this nigga broken matrix bitch ass beef. I don't fuck with them bitch ass niggas, man. You see what the fuck I'm over here doing? These niggas can't even change no motherfucking spare tire. Fuck out of here, nigga. Don't come over here with that shit, bro. You see what I'm over here doing, nigga? I don't want to send you over to Ice Wall, bro. You've been pretty cool. But yeah, keep it, you feel me? We on this right now. Why the fuck would I care about two other niggas' beefs? I said what I said damn near a year or two ago. These niggas still beefing. That's on they dumb ass, nigga. I'm out here, nigga. You see what the fuck I got in my hand, nigga? I'm out here fucking with these corals or fucking with these energy, nigga, getting some sunlight outside. I'm not worried about what these bitch ass niggas is doing. This nigga Nigga, none of them nigga Young Steel or Broken Man. I bet them niggas can't even change no motherfucking spare tire. So get them niggas up out of here. I don't want to hear about them niggas again. Talk about them niggas again, bitch. You going over the ice wall. Passionate energy, because I'm over here tapping in. You see, Q? You see how niggas be trying to throw us off the original projection, the original mission, nigga. We over here tapping in higher vibrational shit, nigga. Talking about broken mate, nigga. Fuck them niggas, nigga. Tell them niggas to do a short video of changing a spare tire, and then I'll fuck with them. How about that? If Broken Matrix could show a short video of that nigga's changing a spare tire, I'm gonna be that nigga friend. How about that? So go tell that nigga that. Don't. We ain't talking about beats up here, nigga. I'm over here fucking with ignition coils and shit, nigga. You trying to see? See, you might just go over the ice wall because you just threw off the whole mission, the whole vibrational mission, nigga. Yeah, bro. See, you just passionate. Don't come over here, Sumer. I'm cool with you too. You a very higher vibrational person. You definitely feel me. I remember you. That's why I ain't throw your ass over the ice wall. But if anybody else would have said that shit, yeah, nigga, we out here fucking with the big Ford, nigga. All right. So now we got that off. What I'm gonna do too, just to be safe, is I'm gonna blow it out a little bit. I'm gonna mute my shit and I'm gonna blow out this cylinder. I can show y'all guys what I just did, but y'all kind of see what I was doing. I'm gonna mute it, blow out the cylinder, and then I'll hopefully get the spark plug right out. I know I am. The Most High is with me. All praises due. All right, now that we got that off, we going back on. Yo, I'm just playing with you, bro. You know it's content. I be trying to be funny, but I'm still passionate. But look, yo, now we got the spark plug socket. Very important. Very, very important to get you a spark plug socket. Actually, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how this works. Okay. So this is my new spark plug. Very beautiful Motorcraft spark plug, which I always suggest you get name brand parts. Don't be going on get no dumb shit. Now look, you see how this spark plug is metal? I could put this spark plug in this socket, right? And look how it holds in there because it's a magnet. And you want that because when you go to get your fish spark plug out your engine, you don't want to drop your spark plug in your engine. That shit is crazy. You feel me? Like if you do some shit like that, bro, you're gonna be paying mad money to try to get that shit out. So you need to get a spark plug socket. You understand that? All right. And these already come gapped and shit. Like it's a lot, y'all, to learn this shit. That's why I said if you're a young man, bro, you growing, start working on cars now, man. Cause I'm late with this shit. I wish that I took this shit up when I was young, bro. I wish I went to mechanic school and shit like that when I was young. Cause I really ignition coils. I think that's my issue. Yeah, depending on the type of car you got, it could be easy or hard. So just watch videos, and if you feel confident in it, do it yourself, bro. Just go into it. But some cars with their ignition coils is crazy, bro. Like you gotta do a lot of shit. My last Ford engine, I had a 3.5. I had a V6, right? Or V8, my bad. I had a 5.438 V8. And those ignition coils are easy to change, but the spark plugs are hard. You feel me? But this shit, everything is right here, bro. Like you can see everything, bro. Like oh damn, I'm still muted. But look, I'm about to go right into that cylinder that's open. If you see it. Can y'all see the open cylinder right there? Right there. All right, I'm about to get into it now. I got my spark plug shit. Joe, we lit in here. We lit. All right, hopefully my shit don't fall, but I got this. And then another thing too is you never want to use power tools when you're changing spark plugs. You always want to use hand tools. Yeah, ignition coils. That's what I'm doing next. That's gonna be my next video. It's ignition coils. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with it. Make sure I got a good grip on it. Try not to break it. Wait, which way am I going? Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty, right? So, I'll put this shit. See, this is what I'm afraid of. Now, just go with it. I'm trying to think. Tightening it, we'll go do. Loosening it, we'll go this way. I'm just trying to make sure I do this shit correctly. You know what I mean? This shit's tight. Definitely don't want to strip this shit either way. So, somebody put these shits on way too tight, bro. See, these shits is fucking too tight. Whoever put these shits on before me is an asshole, bro. So now I gotta fucking spray some shit in here. And them shits are still hot too, so let me just make sure something now. Let me make sure. Charge my shit real quick. So while I'm waiting, I can do this. Change this boot on my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just change this boot out because this shit is messed up right here. Let me make sure it's the right one before I even do shit. Because this one looks good. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't see any carbon tracking in this shit. I do kind of see a little bit. Alright, that shit don't look bad though. Alright, so I'm just gonna, I gotta spray some fucking seed shit on my shit. And I just want to make sure I'm going the right direction, so I'm gonna just look real quick. But I'm pretty sure that shit is going righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. You understand that? Oh yeah, these are the same boots. Yeah, these are the same boots. Okay, so I'm just gonna replace these. Replace this one. I might replace the boots, but this boot looks good. You feel me? My thing is, if it ain't broke, don't break it. You feel me? So this shit goes like this. Put this boot on here. Put this boot on nice. See how that's even looking better now? I should have fucking put some grease on this shit trying to do it. Okay, there we go. Boom. Now look, that's gonna be a way better connection right there. Just me replacing that boot right there. Push it up. It's not called a boot. The boot is this part. I forgot what this shit is called. Push this all up. Now look at that. You remember how the other one looked? Now look at that connection right there. That shit is perfect. That connection is perfect. Now I gotta get this fucking spark plug off, so I can get this new one in there. So I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, somebody put them shits on way too tight, guys. But it's all good. We're gonna get this shit off. You're gonna get this shit off, bro. Very careful with it. Make sure it's on there, which it is. And so I'm trying to think. So this way will be tightening, right? Just want to make sure I'm going the right way, bro. I just gotta make sure I'm just careful with this shit. So I'm gripping, you feel me? There we go. Broke. There we go. I'm just being very careful with it as you loosen it out. And then when you get close, you can even take this shit off and just do it with your hands. Alright. Alright, see how that shit broke? But whoever had that shit, whoever put that shit on before me, here we go. First look at the first spark plug. And as you can see, the spark plug is not that bad, but it could be changed. I'm glad this shit came out. Doesn't look like any threads came out with it. You always want to inspect your spark plug too, yo. Make sure if you see anything, inspect this. Oh, somebody put some good grease on this shit though. Thankful for that. So this spark plug right here looks pretty good, yo. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. So I will keep these spark plugs just in case. You feel me? In case I'm on the road or something, some shit happened and I got an extra spark plug, because technically this one's okay. Oh wait, hold up. Oh no, that's just a hair. You can look in that little white porcelain area right there, and if you see any cracks in that, you know your spark plug was bad. But as of right now, this looks okay. It just is a little fucked up. So we're gonna change these out. Oh yeah, and while that cylinder is open, we don't want to play. I want to do this shit quick. I'm getting this right back in there. I'm not putting any anti-seize in there because I'm gonna be changing these shits myself a lot. So there's no reason to put dielectric grease. Now this is the new spark plug going in there. Look how brand new that look, y'all. Gangsta, nigga. So I'm gonna put this back in there now. Put this back right up in there. Oh wait, you know what? Another thing too is you want to run your spark plugs to just make sure that they're the same ones. But you can tell, we can both tell, we can all tell that these are definitely the same spark plugs. All praises due. All praises due. I should put some. Actually, you know what? I am. I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna just put a little bit of grease on here. Yeah, I'm gonna just put a little bit of grease on here, just a little bit of boot grease. It just helps for, the next time I go to change my spark plug, it won't get any it won't seize up on there. You feel me? Just a little bit of grease for the next time I do it. Just a little bit. You don't even need a lot. Like, some people go hard on that shit, but honestly, it don't even fucking matter. Okay, now let's get this back in there very nice and smooth. Very nice and smooth. Then you want to feel for it. Make sure you're not cross-threading. It looks like it's going pretty good. And then you want to just back off and just make sure you're going into it properly. That's very important, bro. Like, make sure you're not cross-threading, man, with your spark plug. So now that my spark plug is getting there, it's tight. Tighten it. I'm going to tighten it. And I could tell whoever did this shit before didn't have a torch wrench when they did it because they put that shit too tight. Now I'm on it, but I'm not on it. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to wait to torque them all down. Like I said, this is why you have a torque wrench. You understand? I'm going to torque all that shit down in a minute. But look, so far, first cylinder done. And I'm over here doing a lot of shit. Like, I'm doing a lot. So if I were to just concentrate on this and not be recording and talking and shit, I would have been had that shit done. But the first cylinder is done. So now what I'm going to do is, like I said, since my boot is okay, I'm not going to change this boot. Even though I probably should, huh, y'all? Just because I'm in here. These boots look a little different, but I don't know. Should I change these boots? What do y'all think? Any mechanics in here? What model of truck? Expedition. Big Expedition Platinum, 2015. One of the best years they made. 2015 to 2017 was a sweet spot when it comes to Expeditions. Also, the first gens, 97s to 2002, was very good. The 2-valve 4.6 engines with them bitches was steel. That's why you still see some of them old shits riding around now. So what do y'all think? Should I change this little boot or not? Because it's not bad. It's not bad. But I did change that part. All right, so I think I'm going for cylinder 2 now, guys. I think I'm about to do cylinder 2 now. That looks like it's in there. That spark plug is in there, yo. All right. I think I'm going to go for number 2. Yeah, I think I'm going for number 2. Am I still mute? Yeah, that's a good truck. Q. That's a good year right there. What you got, a 3.5 liter or a V8? What you got, bro? What type of engine? What type of engine you got, Q? All right, so guys, I guess I'm about to just go after SEAL 2 now. I guess I'm going after it, y'all. I'm going after it. Spark plug socket, don't need anymore. Yeah, we're going after it. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Even for my females, if you see some shit that you could do it, bro. Oh yeah, you know what we gotta do? I almost want to pop this other ignition coil on because I just don't want to get anything in there, you know? So what I'm gonna do while I'm working on this other one is I'm gonna put this back. Yeah, this looks pretty good, bro. This boot doesn't look bad, bro. Yeah, this boot does not look bad. So I'm gonna put this back in there. Seal 1 is done. Seal 1 is done. You understand that? Seal 1 is done. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, let's put a little bit extra grease in here, though. Let's put some grease in here, Kel. Let's put some grease in here, Kel. Put a little grease in there, Kel. A little bit of boot grease in there, Kel. Yeah, and don't care if you're getting dirty, bro. That's how you boost your immune system. I was gonna wear some gloves, but I'm like, you know what, yeah. Boat Greek, yeah. Boat Greek. Boat Greek. Boat Greek, yeah. All right, let's get a little bit of that boat Greek in there, yeah. All right, push down on the spark plug. Careful, 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 though. Careful, careful. All right. That looks like a good connection. Um, I'm actually gonna put the screw back on that shit. I'm gonna just get that one button down. We know that one's done. CL1 done. Before I start spraying any WD-40 or some shit, I just want to close this up. I should change that boot, but I'm not going to. I love doing this shit. I ain't even lie to you. I just love that I know that I'm not getting sabotaged and shit. Like, cause you never know what a nigga's thinking, man. Nigga might be hating, oh, look at this black motherfucker in this nice ass truck, and a nigga might just try to sabotage your shit. Which, that shit rarely happens, but I just know too many stories, man. My brother went and got a simple oil change, right? Soon as my brother was leaving the place that he did the simple oil change, his whole transmission blew. You heard? Like within a mile down the road. So they did a slight investigation and they found out whoever did the oil change pretty much had a dirty ass rag with supposedly a dirty ass rag with mad metal particles, and metal particles went into his engine and fucked up his transmission. That's what they try to say what happened by accident. So my bro had to go pay for a whole new fucking transmission on a Suburban, my nigga. That shit was like almost $10,000, bro. And this is why I tell y'all, when you getting into a car, first thing you want to do is check on parts, bro. Check on how much fucking parts cost. Because for my truck, if my engine were to go, technically I still got another year on warranty. But if my engine were to go and I had to do the shit myself, which honestly, I'm not going to say that I can do the transmission, but I feel like if I had the right tools and I was able to lift it up, anything's possible. You feel me, family? So for my shit, my transmission, I could probably get a used transmission for maybe like $1,000, $800. You understand? Compared to like a Tahoe or a Suburban the same year between 2015 to 2018, a transmission for those shits are gonna run you $6,500. You feel me? 7,000, and that's you feel me? Like, and it's just everything, bro. Even when I was just showed the video the other day of the lady who purchased a Mercedes. And as she was driving, her Mercedes fucking broke down like a block away from where she was at. Now, Mercedes are cool if you know how to work on them, but they shouldn't be your first car, bro, because parts are crazy, bro. You can't even use American tools. Beamers too. Beamers are good cars. They're strong engines, but if you don't have any idea on how to fix or fuck with a German engine and shit like that, you should leave it alone. All right? Leave it alone, man. Go with Ford, bro. That ass. Go with Ford or Honda or some shit like that. Very cheap parts, not the hardest to work on, So now I'm going after CO2, y'all. Let's get this done. And you know what? I'm going to just plug this all back in so we don't get any dirt in any of the connections or anything. And that is... Oh, yeah, let's button this back up. We're talking this shit. Let's get this shit done. Hopefully... Oh shit, snug. I didn't. Oh fuck! You know what? I didn't even put the torque wrench on the spark plugs. It's not very necessary, but you should. You should just get in the habit of doing that shit. You feel me? I'm kind of OG mechanic at this point. OG mechanics don't use a torque wrench unless you really need to. But what I'm gonna do though with this shit before I even put it all down, I'm at least tighten it a little more though. I'm gonna tighten that bitch a little more. See, I'm over here talking this shit. I'm about to honestly probably end this live soon and just take care of this. Y'all see me do the first cylinder though. Okay. And I got that shit sitting over there. Alright. Since this just came back off, it should pop right off. Oh, see, that started to come up. Alright, so what I want to do though is tie. That should sound like it need a fucking oil change. Oh shit! What did I just do? Tripping. See, I'm over here fucking with shit. Okay. Hope I ain't fucking my spark plug up. But there we go. I hope I ain't just fucked my fucking spark plug up. If I did, I know what I did. So, shit, them bitches is easy to get to. So if I just crack the porcelain or anything, I could get to it easy. All right, that's buttoned down now. I'm not torquing that to spec. You should, if you're really like just don't know, you should, but that shit's fine compared to how tight them bitches were. My boy, that is perfect. And we want to make sure our boot is sitting good on that shit. I don't know why my boot. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now that one's back buttoned up. Alright, that one's done. Seal 1 done, going for seal 2 right now. Not about to play no more with this shit. I'm getting this shit done. Yeah, man, Sunday morning, little car maintenance, you heard? I'm pretty much just bringing y'all with me, man. Because I was someone who didn't know shit about engines until I really had to do some shit, bro. Like, niggas trying to charge me $1,200. I ain't even have $1,200. So I'm like, I gotta do this shit myself. It's not like I didn't have it, but it's like, bro, I'm not about to give a fuck that. Nah, cause I ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. Oh yeah, we don't want to do that though. All right, that boot. I want to make sure the boots is down. Yeah, that boot is on there, Jeff. All right, our ignition coil is on there. Boot is good. Wire is going back on now. Clipping the wire back in. I wish I can get footage right here for you guys. Right. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. It's not clamping down, though. I just gotta really clean all this shit. I'm about to fucking really do a deep clean on this engine. So when I really go start to fuck with shit. I didn't hear a clamp though, but pretty sure that's on there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get this other one going now. Spray this shit down a little bit. Clean this shit up a little bit. This should sit for all these. Alright. Get number 2 done. See, 3 that shit done. Alright, I'm just cleaning it, prepping it. About to take the seal off. This one need to shut this down. This is feeling weird. You don't want to break your ignition coils at all either, yo. Alright, yeah, that's on here. Alright, that's on here. Yep. Alright, that's there. Alright, number 2, let's get this off. That clamped off good. And now that I did the first one, I have general knowledge now. Oh, cracked it. See, that's what I didn't want to do. That's what I did not want to fucking do. It'll still be alright, I just don't want to crack this old ass plastic fucking piece. Yeah, I don't want to do that, bro. Okay. Fuck. Which it happens, but it's still a connection. It's not that bad. It's not. I just don't want to crack that shit more, man. Yeah, these little plastic shits crack a lot, but it'll be alright. As long as you don't crack the connection part, it'll be fine. Okay. Now I gotta get this up. Just don't crack the floor. Here we go. See, I'm being a little bit too aggressive with it. And there's no need. Piece. Okay, see, we don't want to do that though. There we go. Come on off. Nice and smooth. There we go. Clip is out. Kind of broke the side of it. But it's gonna work today, y'all. As long as you don't fuck up your connection, the inside of the shit, go. Out. There we go, y'all. All right, same process. Same process. Going after the little nut, the little screw. Yeah. And then remember, you're gonna want to blow all that dust out because my engine is dirty right now, and I'm like I said, I might even do it today. I might just clean all this shit. I probably should have did it before, but it's all right. I did break that little ass fucking thing. But it's all right. I'm gonna wipe all this shit down too. Wipe my connection down. Wipe my ignition coil down. Beautiful day out here, man. I'm about to take a smoke break in a minute, y'all. Chop it up. I'm gonna get this one changed and then we can take a smoke break. Alright, so get this one out. Ooh, this one's pretty loose. Came out. Ooh, what was that? Alright. It's coming. Eat, buddy, buddy. Don't be a fucker. I can tell this back one might give me a little problem, but it doesn't look too crazy. I just gotta pull this shit off this fucking thing. Be careful of the little fucking piece. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Right off that spark plug. Now let's examine this one. All right, y'all. Ignition coil 2 out. Gave me a little problem, but got her. So if you can see, look how dirty this shit is, though. Let me just clean this shit off. Whoever did the job before me, I'm pretty sure these are stock, bro. This is how you know these are official. This ignition coil seems all right, too. Yeah, this one's okay. I got a feeling that the other side is where, because it says bank 1 and bank 2. When I put my shit up to the card reader, it said bank 1 and bank 2, like insufficient flow. So I thought this was not bank 1, 2. So the first one I changed is bank 2, I think. But that didn't look bad. But I don't see any carbon tracking on this shit at all, bro. I don't see no lines. These are perfect, bro. These boots are perfect. That's why you got to get 4 parts. These ignition coils, they say to change these every 80,000 miles. These shits have been in this car for 200,000 miles and they're still good. I'm just cleaning them up, getting ready to take the spark plug out. All right, this is cleaned up. Get a good connection with that. All right, here we go. shit. I hope my shit wasn't muted the whole time, y'all. All right. I'm going after the second spark plug. Nah, plugs are cheap, but for the cost of like the labor, you heard? My plugs all I probably paid $100 for 6 plugs because I got the best ones. I got the Motorcraft shits. So plugs, and then they were gonna charge me $300 for labor. Like everybody I called, bro, it's 300 cash, bro. 300. One nigga said 350. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Hell no. So this is my first time I'm doing it, but so far so good. I broke a little clamp on the pigtail connector, just a little bit, but it happens. It's a normal thing, bro. Like it's fine. You feel me? So I'm trying to get my other spark plug right here and there, and I might have to put a shorter extension on there because you want to go straight. You don't want to be bending when you're pulling your spark plug out. Twisting everything. So I need a smaller extension. All right, y'all. I'm about to do this one, and then shit. I'm gonna probably stop the live, but look, I'm going live later. We're gonna chop it up. I know I was passionate yesterday about the whole Sophia Stewart shit with Maverick approach, and I think that shit's fucked up. The niggas is mad weird for disrespecting the queen like that and arguing with her. Exactly. Thank you, brother. Exactly. You just gotta have a little general knowledge, man. If you know a little bit of shit, it'll take you a long way. It'll take you a long way, bro. Man, a little bit of stuff will take you a long way. See, that might even be too short now. Huh. Let's see if I can get it. I just don't want to break shit. Yeah, I might have to keep my long one on there. Fuck. Do I have a shorter than this? These shits are the same length, huh? Those are the same length. All right, I'm gonna have to put the long one back on there and just hope it goes good. All right, spark plug socket. All right. Careful, careful, careful. Break it. Try to work that seal, kid. Alright, this one's tight too. Fuck. Somebody definitely didn't torque these down for real. They just tighten them shits. And that's like the wrong way to do this shit, man. Fuck. Yeah, somebody tighten the hell out these shits, bro. It's kind of my angle. I'm at a weird angle too. Fuck. Yeah, I'm at a weird ass angle. I gotta get on a better angle. This is why you're not supposed to tighten your spark plugs like that. Whoever did the job before me, bro, like they wow, cuz. I'm gonna have to pull back. I'm gonna have to pull back over here. This is how I don't want to do it, though. I need to be able to see my shit. All right, I'm just gonna have to power it out. Yeah, it's just the angle of the ass right here. Got it. Ooh. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Ooh, y'all, that didn't sound too good. It sounds funny. Let's see. Let's inspect them first. I don't know, at a weird angle too, so really that. I heard the platinum though, them shits don't really the thread doesn't get caught in the ring, so. Number 2 almost down. Yo, and I'm getting mad hot out here, bro. This shit different. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna take my shit off, boy. You get that sunlight. It's that first sunlight of the year, cuz. These shits are fucking dirty, but they don't look too bad. Now, like I said, while that shit's open, you don't want to play with your shit being open. Get that other spark plug in it immediately. This spark plug does not look bad. Another spark plug down. Number 2, let's get it. Let's get this other spark plug in there. Like I said, remember comparing the two. This is the old one. This is the new one. You understand? Look, you could tell they needed it. So they both look the same to me. And these ones come pre-gapped. Japan, same exact spark plug I'm putting in. Same shit. Now let's get that back in there so we don't have our engine open. Let's get this right back in there. Quick little spark plug job. Watch the spark. I don't know why this is turning so much. Turn that cross threading. Doesn't feel like it. All right. But y'all know what I just forgot though, huh? Forgot the damn grease, boy. Forgot that damn grease, boy. Got a little bit of that grease, boy. There's a little bit of that grease, boy. That grease go a long way. There's a little bit of that grease, boy. I done forgot that, boy. I done forgot that little bit of grease, boy. Let me put a little bit of that what's that shit called? Anti-seize? Alright, yeah, let's unscrew this back. Put a little bit in there for the next time that I do it. I don't want it to seize up on me, cuz. See, this is what you don't want to do. This is the type of shit you want to make sure you do it. Like, as soon as you got your shit out, have your plug already greased up, ready. There was a little dirt in that shit too when I was unscrewing it. Fucking up. Just a little bit of grease, dog. Careful. Make sure we're not getting any dirt in our engine. Make sure you're not cross-threading your shit. Hand tighten it until it gets tight so you can feel your shit. You can feel like if it's cross-threading or not. All right, that one's in there. Woo! I gotta take this hoodie off, y'all. The hoodie has got to come on. All right. Not gonna torque it. Torque it. If you don't want to torque your shit, just make sure it's tight, not super tight. You feel me? I think it's like 11 pounds fucking. All right, now for the ignition cord to go back on. I think I'm going to leave this ignition coil as is. I'm gonna do those clean this shit out a little bit. All right, y'all. So now I'm just cleaning this boot a little bit. Which I do have new boots, but I only have 3 new boots, so I'm trying to save them to the ones. Yo, y'all hear them hawks, bro? That's crazy. Ancestors. This boot looks very good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This boot looks freaking great. These ignition coils, bro. I'm telling you now, man. If you don't have to change them, do not change them, especially if they're the Ford ones. because these shits they're not like the 5.4 liters. The ignition coils go because the ignition coils are ass. They're a poor design, but these shits are way bigger, so they last a lot longer, y'all. So this looks good. I'm gonna put this ignition coil on, and number 2 is done. I'm gonna put this ignition coil back on. You know what? I'm gonna get a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that. Okay. Throw a little bit of that boot protector in there. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. That's a lot, though. This coil wasn't bad. It was just dirty, bro. Sheesh. Just a little bit of that boot protection. All right, just a little bit is good. I don't even think I'm gonna change this one. This one looks brand. This one look good. Remember we changed the little plastic piece on the other one. This one looks great though. See how it's all smooth. Looks like there's a good connection right there. This connection coil is good. But I'm gonna replace these soon. These are gonna be the next thing I do. I'll probably replace them in like a month or two. Because they say when you change your spark plugs, you want to change your ignition coils. So I'm gonna change these soon though. I'm definitely gonna change these shit soon. But we're about to put this back on there now. Let's button this back up. Back on. Right on there. Put that back on. All right, number 2 done. Got 4 more to do. I don't know why that's crusty and shit, though. That shit, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm still gonna charge you $350, bro. It's crazy, man. $350, bro. All right, we back at it. Where is my other? Here it is. Boom, 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 boom. Piece of the chat. What y'all saying? I ain't saying anything. Always can buy tools. Yup, for sure. For sure, for sure. Nothing to get in there. Yeah. Shit, All right, that doesn't feel good though. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel like that bitch out here. All right, number 2 done. How long that take me? Probably half hour. And like I said, I'm not really. I'm talking to y'all and shit. I'm not really super focused. I'm focused, but I'm not. You feel me? I'm taking my time doing this shit. There it is. There's a clip we wanted to hear. I don't know why this one didn't do that though. Yeah, I don't know why that one didn't do that. Huh. See, now I know. So if I go to turn on my car and my shit acting weird, I know it's this clamp. So I'd have to come back and make sure this clip is cleaned out. Yeah, it'll be all right though. It'll be good. All right, number 3. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna get this cleaned up a little bit. Loosened up, cleaned up. And then I'm gonna take this one off and just repeat the whole fucking process. I only gotta do it what? 1, 2, 4 more times. So far, y'all, fucking easy. So far, I say, yeah, easy job so far. Easy job so far, y'all. That connector looks like it's ready. Yeah, I just don't know why that one didn't click in all the way. All right. 2 spark plugs gone. This spark plug did look kind of bad, though, huh? This shit did look a little bad, though, huh, yeah. That's the one I just took out. Compared to the new ones, bro, this shit's... Yeah, 3.5. Yeah, love these engines, yo. All right. 2 out. Smoke break. And I'm going to let y'all go, bro. I'm going to get up off of here. I know y'all probably like kicking it right now, but I'm going to focus in for the next 4 so I can get this shit done. Because I got to go somewhere in like an hour or 2. So I'm going to lock in. Change the rest of these shits. I'm going to spray some shit down in here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. They found it. Alright, yeah, I'm about to just do this, lock in, change the rest of these shits. So far it's the clamps. These little clamps, the pigtail harnesses, that pigtail harness is connected to them clamps are ass, bro. I was watching a video of a guy changing them and he literally broke every clamp to his ignition cord. And I'm like, damn, that's what I don't want to do, bro. So far I did break one. The first one I didn't break. The second one I broke a little bit. So I'm going to be very careful with the other 4 that I'm doing. But yeah, it's not too bad, y'all. It's not too bad. If you, like I said, if you got the general knowledge of shit and you got tools, you can do it. You're very simple. I'm pretty sure that car that y'all just heard go by, he swapped this shit out, 5.0 swap. Young white kid, like did that shit himself. Like, come on, y'all. What's up, Sean? Oh, yeah, nice out this bed. Mm-hmm. Good looking, baby. Yeah, they definitely not too bad so far. It's not bad, huh? Very nice out. Very nice day today. Spark plug job. Some new plugs in there. Wow. I've been putting this shit off for a while too. I can't even lie. Like, I originally was going to go and just have somebody do it, but where's the other plug at? I just do it with another plug. Yeah, you could tell this one's dirty. Hmm? Yeah, let me end this live. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this. And I'll just do a short video after. You feel me? I'll do a short of me turning it on and just running it. All right, y'all. Peace.